Watching out for you, this is Storm Team 8.
A live picture from GVSU downtown. You can see the roads are wet, and that's how they're going to be during the early morning as light rain continues across the area. This light rain area during the early morning hours will extend across almost all of lower Michigan, so wherever you're going to be, it's going to be a little bit on the wet side. Temperatures will drop to the upper 40s. The winds will be out of the northeast here during the early morning. And again, wet roads throughout much of the day. Pretty much light rain everywhere. Rainfall amounts have been quite varied, though. If you take a look at Benton Harbor, they've had 85/100ths of an inch, so almost an inch down there already. About 4/10 in Kalamazoo. Grand Rapids just 13/100ths, and the rainfall amounts taper off once you get north of Muskegon. But certainly, I think some areas are going to see some fairly heavy rain at times, especially off to the east of Grand Rapids during the day tomorrow. Here's the way it looks for the day tomorrow. We'll start out in the early morning, 6 a.m. at 46. At noon, we're up to 51. Look at that. In the afternoon, we can only do 54. That's a good 20 degrees colder than normal for this time of year. Winds will turn northwest during the afternoon. Festival, the best weather is going to come toward the end of festival. I think most of Saturday afternoon should be dry, and most of Sunday should be dry as well. Temperature at 50 degrees at the current time, 51 Kalamazoo. I think those temperatures really shouldn't budge much overnight. We may dip into the upper 40s, and that's about it. Winds turning to the northeast. They're going to go more northwest tomorrow, and up to about 15 to 20 miles an hour during the afternoon. That's going to make it feel even cooler than the temperatures might indicate. So rain for tonight and tomorrow, breezy for tomorrow and during the day on Saturday. And then finally, dry and pleasant weather moves in for most of next week. Here's the way it looks. This looks a little bit heavier than what it's going to be. I think most of it will be light to occasionally moderate rain. And as you see, as the day goes on, the rain becomes a little bit more spotty. Temperatures don't really move much. This is noon, and we're only in the low 50s across most of the area. You can see the showers become even more spotty here at 6 p.m. with our temperatures up into the mid-50s. So that's what the day is going to look like. And the showers will likely continue into tomorrow night and maybe even early on Sunday. Rainfall totals, most areas anywhere from a half to more than an inch of rain. Heavier snow or heavier rain totals to the south, lighter as you head off toward the north. So the 8-day forecast looks like this, about 54 here tomorrow. That'll be the coldest day that we will see until next September. 68 degrees here on Saturday, a little bit better, but it will be cooler near the lake and it will be kind of a breezy day. Then temperatures settle down into the mid-70s with lots of dry weather coming here for next week. Certainly this would be a major snowstorm for us if it were back in March. Too warm for that now, but this system very similar to what we might expect during a spring snowstorm. In the meantime, again, tune in daybreak during the early morning for the forecast update and update on road conditions as well. We'll have lots more for you straight ahead.